Welcome to the instructions for the CyberSecurity Workshop. In this workshop, participants will learn about cybersecurity. As we continue to rely more and more on computing technologies for various aspects of our lives, threats to our personal information rise. Therefore, the topic of cybersecurity is becoming increasingly important and will be a vital area of understanding for youth to explore. After completing this activity, participants should be able to define cybersecurity, discuss how cybersecurity has an impact on their lives, discuss security techniques and how they work, and discuss ways that they can keep their own information secure. Supplies for this workshop are an apparatus to watch the video introduction, a whiteboard or poster board, computers, and if necessary, headphones. The setup is pretty simple. Just have the computers ready and set them up by navigating to the links for the videos. There are 4 parts in this workshop. Part 1 is the video introduction. Begin the workshop by generally discussing cybersecurity with the participants. Ask open-ended questions such as, what do you think cybersecurity might mean? And what kinds of things does cybersecurity involve? Follow up on answers. For instance, if they say it's about viruses and stuff, then you might follow up with, okay, great. Now can anyone tell me what a computer virus is? After you have discussed what the participants might already know or guess about security, you will show them a video introduction that explains cybersecurity in more detail. Simply navigate to the link and show the participants the introduction video. Part 2 involves this same link. There are a series of mini games and challenges that will introduce the participants to basic cybersecurity concepts such as viruses, hacking, password cracking, firewalls, and more. For part 2, simply hit the play game button and get started. Let the participants play the game for a while, and once time is starting to wrap up, have the participants finish the challenge that they are currently completing, and then regroup everyone to discuss their experience of the game. Part 3 is another game called Hangman. One of the topics introduced in the second part of the workshop is password cracking. A great example of the logic behind password cracking is the Hangman game. In essence, playing Hangman is a brute force hack of a keyboard. Participants continue trying random inputs until they fit, and the password is revealed. Begin by putting a simple 3-letter challenge on the board. See how quickly the participants can guess the answer. Next, present a longer word, around 10 blank spaces. Compare how long this round takes compared to the first round. Finally, if there's time, tell the participants that instead of just letters, you are going to include symbols and numbers as well for a third round of Hangman. After this last round, discuss the things about passwords that they just learned. What makes a strong password? Be sure to ask the participants that question. Part 4 is discussion. Finish the workshop with a discussion about all the general topics they explored during the activities above. Be sure to convey how important cybersecurity is for companies, countries, and even them. Make sure to hit on these key concepts. What is cybersecurity? What are some of the things involved in cybersecurity? How can they keep their own information secure? And why is cybersecurity important? This concludes the instructions for the cybersecurity workshop. This should be a fun and entertaining activity for the facilitator and the participants.